watch.
Get so much game kick words.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Greentron, and today, as promised, I'm going to be doing the live reaction to the Fusionfall Legacy and the Fusionfall Retro videos. So I'm really excited to be doing this right now because I've actually been holding off on watching it since I wanted to get my reaction on record. So finally get to watch it. Once again, real excited. But we're gonna start off with the Legacy introduction, like cutscene or whatever you want to call it. And the reason being is because that's probably gonna be more in depth, considering that the teaser trailer for Retro is only 25 seconds long. But before I get into it, I actually want to tell you guys that I'm going to be talking over this introduction cutscene or video or whatever a lot, and I'm going to be pausing and stuff like that. So if you don't want my obnoxious voice / narration, you guys can check out the links to both videos in the description below. Or you can just search in the search bar. Don't be lazy, guys. I'm just kidding. So check it out in the description if you would like. But without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so straight off the bat, I can tell two things. The first one is that that's Ben's narration, and that probably implies that they're using the narration from the Academy introductory cutscene. So there are two introductory cutscenes, one being the Academy, one being the future, of course. And the one with the future, in the future, was just Dexter saying thank you for volunteering for the time travel experiment or something. And the second one, the Academy one, which is what we hear now, was just Ben giving an overview of the invasion and stuff like that. But the second thing I noticed is that the treehouse is actually growing from number one's house, so this is probably implying that it's before the invasion, because after the invasion, the treehouse was like floating over something. I don't think that's really important. So anyway, let's move on. Oh, something here. Oh, there's some mosquito-shaped vehicle. Probably a Kids Next Door vehicle. I don't think that's important. So let's just move on. Oh, that's pretty nice. So here we see. Let me just zoom in a little more. Yeah, so that's Pokeok South, and honestly, I didn't really like Pokeok South because there's a lot of fusion monsters, and it was just one of those areas that you just use for missions, and like you don't really like it that much. The only main feature of Pokeok South is that gazebo, which was kind of boring, but it was cool, I guess. So now with the statues, it makes it a whole lot better. And these are new, by the way, so it's pretty cool if they added that feature. Okay, so yeah, Wilt and Coco were there, and then actually in the background you could see Jackie Combs with this like detective handbook or whatever, and that's probably implying his detective work in Townsville Park or whatever it's called, with Boomer. So pretty cool. Oh, nice, Megas. Even though he's here in this introduction cutscene, I don't really think that he'll be available or he'll be like moving when you actually play the game, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. But this looks like Goat's Junkyard considering the scrap and whatever, and whatnot. And in the background, I can actually see if this is Goat's Junkyard, I could see the change, which is those buildings in the backyard, in the background. And I think those buildings are actually used in this infected zone called a nuclear plant, I think, or reactor works, whatever it was. So I guess they're remodeling that area. Oh, so here we have a Mandark like area. I don't know if yeah, that's gotta be Mandark, considering the black and red and stuff like that. That looks like either someplace in Camp Kidney or Genius Grove, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this place is too good to be just used for the introduction cutscene. I think it might actually be an area that you warp into, sort of like the upper and lower catacombs. And I remember there's one of this picture of the day where Robot Jones was actually there, and he was in this like Mandark themed area. I don't know if that was Tech Square or some other area, but if it is a new area, it might be like you warp inside here. This kind of reminds me of Mojo's volcano with that huge telescope looking thing on its head. So I personally think that you can actually go into his head or something like that. And I see some moving platforms as well. So that probably implies that this is an area. That's just my thought. Regenerator X. Oh, so Drew Saturday over here. And by the way, her outfit and her um like sword will be available as an item in Legacy. It was in one of the pictures today. So anyway, oh, that's someone new. Kind of looks like Squirrel Boy. So I don't know who it is. Honestly, it looks like some guy that's new, maybe, or maybe I just don't know who it is. But I'm not sure. All right, guys, I'm back. And I looked online, and there was literally a page from the Legacy forums that said, "Who is that guy?" So apparently, that's someone named Carl from Johnny Bravo. Obviously, I wasn't familiar with it since I don't watch Johnny Bravo, or I haven't really watched Johnny Bravo before. But it's cool to see another character from the Johnny Bravo universe, because other than him, of course, the only Johnny Bravo character in the universe, Johnny Bravo universe, is, well, Johnny Bravo himself. So nice to see some variety. And in the background, I see some posters. The top one looks like some Major Glory related thing. And the bottom one looks, I don't know what the middle one is. The bottom one kind of looks like Fiona. I'm not sure. So I guess they're doing little changes in here. And it looks like some downtown area. And then in the left, you can actually see this tent thing. I don't know if that's important, but moving on. Oh no, not this. What did you say before, Ben? What's not to love? That's what's not to love. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't take that seriously. I think that the Omniverse, remodel looks actually pretty nice, but it brings back really bad memories of Omniverse. But I will let it slide just for forums. And the Ben 10 Omniverse style looks pretty nice on him. I think the Guan model will be pretty good because the Guan model wasn't actually that bad. Grandpa Max 2. Kevin, I have no idea how they're gonna model that. Hopefully they keep the Plunder style, but yeah. If they are remodeling it to be the Omniverse version, well, good luck with that. Oh, some tanks. Oh hey, a new character again. That is General Scar, I believe. I don't see Scar. It's probably hide or hidden by his nose, but whatever. So another Billy Mandy character that's pretty neat. Um, I feel like he'll have a man though. I don't know. I just have a feeling, random feeling. There's only like 4 Billy Mandy characters. Well, take away Fredbird, and Jeff. But I think he'll be a good addition to the plot. So that's nice to see him. Mojo Jojo. Oh, on the top centerish, you can actually see some character. I don't know who that is. It's probably not important, but on the bottom right, you can see Father delivering his groceries. Um, oh, nice lady. Alright, so now it's after the invasion. Dex Labs headquarters before. Oh, never mind. Is this the time travel thing? Yep, time travel demonstration. So they're keeping the same thing. Oh, we can see some Cartoon Network characters and some customizable characters. And here we see 2 new characters, unfortunately, from Johnny Test. But on the bright side, there's Susan and Mary. I think Susan and Mary Test are going to be good, or a good addition to the Fusionfall team. I feel like they would play well with Dexter or Mandark or something. Maybe split one with Dexter, the other with Mandark or something. They're either going to be in Genius Grove or Dexter. That's my bet. Probably Genius Grove, honestly. It looks pretty nice. Their models look true to the original. Is that a vending machine? I think so. Nice. Oh, they actually added some audio of both of them laughing. And another character, another new character, which is, that looks like Weasel. IR Weasel, whatever his name is. So that's pretty cool. And I'm actually surprised to see him because that cartoon was pretty old. I think Weasel will be a good addition to the game since his character is like a perfect character. So, um, and Bubbles just decides to pick him up. Yeah, you better put him down. Okay, she's taking him with him. Uh, is it me or does it seem like a little? I don't know. The crowd doesn't seem so big. Like this is a time travel experiment, guys. There should be like a million people here. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't really matter. Um, all right, Dexter Computers. That the time machine looks a little different. Oh yeah, totally. You see some like time back. Yeah, and now they're using the future introduction cutscene. Yep, volunteering for the time travel experiment. Well, this is where you have the character creation. Yep. Well, I can actually hear the original music, so it's good to see that they're keeping that because I like the character customization track from Legacy. I mean, sorry, from the original game. So they're not making Panman remastered, at least not yet. But anyway, I could see a couple differences. First of all, on the top, you could see like it has one icon showing the face. So that's yeah, customizing that, and then this T-shirt icon. That's probably just customizing the clothes, and then this tag. I'm guessing that says the name since it's not here, or it's probably gonna have something completely new. Um, what do I see? Voice. I think that was already confirmed, but we don't know what voice is yet. So, and personality, I'm like, I don't really know what that is because gender is already there, body shape, boy, girl, and personalities here. I'm not sure what that is, but I guess we have to wait and see. Hairstyle, I think that's a new hairstyle. If not, they're gonna add more. Obviously, there's a lot more hair colors, and now they have a facial feature. That's new. Eyes, um, yeah, that was already in the game, and it seems that they're adding some new eyes, and I think there's a couple new eye colors as well. And mouth, I don't think was available in the original game. I don't know, but even if it was, they're probably gonna add a lot more. So that's pretty cool. And the background looks pretty nice. The character customization thing. Is that it? No. 20 more seconds. Let's see. Is there some last thing? Ooh, this looks nice. I saw some lightning. That was good effect. But this is text for the future, most likely, since I see those buildings there and the terrafusers. And one thing I see as well is Mojo's volcano, I think, in the background. So that's pretty cool. There's two things I like about this. One is seeing Mojo's volcano because Tech Square was the only downtown area that was from the future, and the rest of them were suburbs. So even if Mojo's volcano isn't accessible, it's still good to see like the background of it, or the remains of it. And because Mojo's volcano is here, maybe we'll see like the remains of Steam Alley or something. And the second thing I like is that this looks like it's floating almost, so maybe that's implying that it's being sucked away almost. That's pretty cool. Um, so anyway, I think that's it, honestly. That looks really nice. Yeah, you can see those floating little particles. That looks nice. Discussion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is that all? Yep. Okay, so that is the introduction cutscene. That's it for that video. Thoughts? Well, let me do pros and cons. Cons? Well, the only con I have honestly is the lack of dialogue in the video. But to be honest, like it's very hard to get voice actors now, and I don't think voice acting is such a huge key point that that the devs are focusing on and stuff like that. So I won't give them a thumbs down for that. And also, there's so many Cartoon Network characters in the game, so yeah. The pros, I mean, there's so many. Like you can see graphics changes, new characters that are being added, these little details like those posters that are being added and whatnot. So I'm very, very impressed to see that these professionals made this new game, and looks very, very nice. So, and I like how they maintain like the intro cutscene to both the future and the academy cutscenes. So that was pretty neat. All right, guys. So that was the Fusionfall Legacy video, and it was pretty nice and all. But this video is the one I'm more excited on. It's only 25 seconds or 24, whatever. But we're getting a release date teaser, so I'm gonna place my bet right now, and that is that we're not gonna get a specific date. I think it'll say coming in September. That's just my opinion. And the reason why is because it says teaser, right? Why would they release a specific date out of the blue, right? It doesn't make sense to me, honestly. But anyway, let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm wrong. All right, here we go. Original music. Oh my gosh.
Get so much game kick word say.
Oh my gosh. I remember just saying some time ago, just a minute ago, that it wouldn't be a specific date. And here it is. August 1st, 2017. Oh my gosh. I can see why you guys are so hyped. That's insane. No way. This is awesome. Wow, that's awesome. You know, I was beginning to worry if, like, when I started my channel, if we'd actually get gameplay retro, you know, before school starts for me in August 1st, 2017. This is amazing. The wait was worth it, guys. I'm so happy. Yes, we got the release date. Yes. Thank you, devs. Appreciate it. Man, I'm actually so hyped. Okay. Well, that's it for today's video. Now I can finally check on the retro page. Let's see. Oh man. Oh man. But anyway, that was exciting. I mean, I'm so surprised that it was a specific date, you know? And on August 1st, I thought it was gonna come out September, maybe October, but man, that's incredible. So I'm really, really hyped. So now we have a release date, and that means that I'm gonna be starting my Fusionfall Retro Let's Play on August 1st, or sometime around like August 1st, the week of August 1st. So that's exciting. But yeah, finally got to watch those videos. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like some more Fusionfall related videos. But yeah, the hype goes on, guys. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.